And one of the ladies performing tonight is hoping to become the next American Idol, or at least make it close to the top.
But you don't always have to be crowned the American Idol to reap the Idol benefits. Melinda Doolittle made it to the top 3, and she's enjoying the perks of life after Idol. Fox 14's Amy Common traveled to Nashville to catch up with Melinda.
I can wash off 44 pairs of socks and have them hanging on the line. I can start to on 2 dozen shirts before you can count from 1 to 9.
1 year ago, Melinda Doolittle sang her way to the top 3 on American Idol. She went in the competition as a backup singer and came out a changed woman.
'Cause I'm a woman, W-O-M-A-N.
Everything's changed. I kind of thought, stepping from the background mic to the front mic, people think it's like, it's 10 feet difference. It can't be that big of a deal. But it's a crazy, crazy difference for me.
And crazy is how Melinda describes her post-Idol life. Between touring with different American Idol shows, she's teamed up with other musicians.
I went on tour with Michael W. Smith and the Katinas for a Christmas tour. And it was an orchestrated tour, so we had a different orchestra in every city. Just had a blast.
She's still enjoying the celebrity status of being an idol and meeting her fans.
But they have American Idol ice cream. And so Chris Richardson and I are doing an ice cream tour, and I'm quite excited because we each go to 10 separate cities and go into these cities and get to eat ice cream.
My funny Valentine, sweet comet Valentine.
But most exciting is her plans to sign with a label and make her first solo album. A dream both thrilling and scary to her. Her first song, My Funny Valentine, is already online and can be purchased.
I'm very excited about getting a chance to sing and do what I love and put it down on on an album. But at the same time, I'm like, I cannot fix it. Once it's out there.
It's Valentine.
When she's not traveling around the country, Melinda still takes voice lessons at home in Nashville from her coach, Janice, who she's been with for years. She's a true believer that you can always continue to perfect your skill.
I can think things in my head and I go to sing them and it is a hot mess. And so
I don't think anybody would believe that, by the way.
I promise. I promise.
Over the past year, Melinda has gotten used to her celebrity status for more than just fun. She's taken up the fight against malaria in Africa and got to travel with a special lady.
I got to go to Africa with Mrs. Bush. Wow. So I went with the First Lady and just spent some time just seeing what we can do to make changes. And I think professionally, if I had one goal, it would be to make a difference.
And remaining grounded and true to herself are key priorities. While many might be surprised at how normal she is in real life, she got to see a more normal side from the First Lady while at an event in Africa.
Mrs. Bush got up and she's like, hum-diddle-diddle, hum-diddle-diddle. And I was like, she is dancing and singing this song and just as comfortable as anybody else. And I loved seeing that side of her.
Another side of Melinda is her addictive one. Okay, so maybe it's not an actual vice.
I'm addicted to air hockey. I love air hockey.
But there is something she's just not willing to give up. Soul food. Melinda took us to one of her favorite good old Southern restaurants, Arnold's Country Kitchen. Here we talked a little more relaxed about life, like her first major purchase.
I am buying a house, and I'm really excited about actually being in the house. All of the preliminary stuff, not so excited about, like the getting approved for a loan and doing all of that.
And though she says she doesn't have much time to date, she is single and looking.
I'm looking for somebody who loves the Lord, like I do. And pretty much after that, I'm looking for a Cliff Huxtable, I've always wanted to be Claire. The Cosby Show's been my favorite show for years.
But she's in no rush. In fact, Melinda says she's never been more at peace with her life.
I'm so blessed to be able to do what I absolutely love every day. So, no complaints there.
Her Reporting in Nashville, Amy Kalman, Fox 13 News.